Hey everybody, I'm just working on some 3/4 pound cups here in my studio tonight, and I wanted to share with you an alternative way to a pulled handle that I really like to make. Okay, a couple advantages of this is number one, it has a really nice taper from thick to thin back to thick again, and it's fairly simple and easy to do. And what I've done here is I've saved some of these. Every time I make one I think this is about the right size, I save the little ball, and then I know how much clay to use. So for tonight I'm making this small cup, and then I have this little ball. It's a small cup. So I also have them for like example, I have teacup, or teapot, I'm sorry, large cup, lidded jar, and so on. And so I save those once I figure out about how much clay I need. And I've done with this clay is I've kneaded it in my hands. It's fresh out of the bag, and then I squished it in a bunch of water to really get it wet. You need really soft clay for this. So I'm just gonna get a ball clay. Again, I'm making this small cup. It's like a 1-finger cup. These are porcelain. They got a little ball clay in them. So they're really gonna shrink up, and like I said, they're 3/4 pounds, so they're gonna be light. So it's plenty fine for a 1-finger cup. Let me show you how I made them. Okay, here's how I make this handle. Make sure I can see that. Okay, now I'm going to begin with the clay in my hand, and I'm going to start manipulating it like this in between my 2 fingers and my thumb. I'm going for this barbell shape. Again, it's going to go from thick to thin to thick again. So I'm just going to really rotate it just a little bit, and I'm applying pressure, and I'm moving my hands to I stretch this out. But again, I'm going for even here. Okay, now once I've gotten it to the point where it's getting to be about the right size, then I begin flattening it. And I'm just going to take it between my hands. I apologize if I get it off camera, it's a little bit hard. I'm not to hold it this way, I'm used to holding it in a different spot. So I'm beginning to flatten it. And I really want these edges to taper, so I'm going to take my finger, start thickening up the ends. That's where it's going to attach. Okay, and then I'm going to take my fingers and round out the sides. So I've got this handle started now. Okay, after I got this like dog bone shape, now I'm going to, this is going to be the bottom, and this is the part where I'm going to attach it to the cup. I'm going to start tapping this in with my finger so it has a really nice curve where it attaches to the cup. Okay, and then this will be the part where it attaches the cup. Okay, let me get my cup out, and I'm gonna make sure it's in view. All right, so I have my cup here, and again, this is 3/4 pound cup, and it's gonna shrink quite a bit because it is it's like a ball clay type porcelain. It's called Mary's porcelain. It is from Laguna, and I'm going to score this now, or I want it to go. So I'm gonna score right here, and I'm using water, not slip. So I'm scoring and using water. Works really well for me. And approximately down here is where it's going to attach, so I'm going to score that up. Then get the handle. So I'm going to score. It's starting to rain outside. Okay, score here. A little bit of water. I don't know if you guys can hear that rain or not. It's pretty peaceful. Okay, and then I'm going to attach this on here. And I'm going to do it in a way, I'm trying to keep these edges tapered and make it look really nice. It looks like it's organically coming out of the cup and not just stuck on there. Okay, apologize, my camera ran out of memory, but hopefully I didn't miss much with you guys. So I'm going to attach this bottom on here now. Now you can see it's way too short right now, right? But now that I have it attached, or I don't have it attached, but when I get it attached, now I can lengthen this out to the final thickness that I want. Just gonna make sure it's stuck on here real good before I do that. You can see this is a fairly clean process, and it does go pretty quickly. It goes even quicker when you're not trying to hold it for a camera. Let me put this on a towel so I don't damage the cup. So now what I'm going to do is take my fingers, I'm just going to manipulate this and try to get it really nice and even and stretch it out a little bit. I do actually pretty much like the length right now. Let's get one finger right now. I'm just gonna even it out a little bit. And these superficial cracks right here, they can become really interesting when they fill in with glaze. Okay, and then I'm gonna give this a little pull up. I need a little more length there. That's pretty much done. Okay, and then I can go around and make final adjustments to the shape. There you go, I got that really nice taper from thick to thin to back to thick again. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Okay, here's the finished bunch of cups. I just had about 6 of them, I think. Let's see. So I ended up at the end, I started putting the handles near the top and having them overlap this top drinking edge a lot, and I like that way better. I think this is the one I made in the video right here, and I really like it when I lifted them up. No, that's the one in the video that you saw me make. So, and the other ones, I lifted them up slightly, and I really like the way that turned out. Okay, really like the way they look. You can do some really awesome things. I like this round little bit right here where it attaches. Again, it's just a fun way to make a different fun way to make a handle. Let me know what you think about them. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Have a great day.